Hello. I'm going to be face to face talking to you about the Earth's history. Way before dinosaurs were around, or not everyone, but people say there was just volcanoes. It was just volcanic eruption. As lava, volcanoes, and rock was everywhere, there was no signs of life. There was no nothing. There wasn't diseases. Maybe there was a couple, but not any known of today. So, how did we get from volcano eruption to Earth's today? An asteroid. Now, before anyone goes like, oh, how did an asteroid hit the Earth and make it our trees and blah, blah, blah. Okay. When this asteroid hit the Earth more than 128 million years ago, it came and it started coming down. As it came down, and when it blew up the Earth, or not blew up, but when it caused the explosion, the Earth's temperature dropped down, so it became cold. Then trees, grass, water, trees, ferns, and whatever else started growing. I don't know why, but in the asteroid, there was O2, oxygen, and some more chemicals like that stuff. After a very long time, water animals came. Like, let's say before any animals were around, there was just like little microscopic things in the water. The microscopic things in the water ate other microscopic things. We'll call these guys diseases because there is no other way to call them. So diseases ate other diseases, and as time goes on, these diseases become fish animals, or not fish animals, but fish, not like any ordinary fish today. Not megalodons or ichthyosaurs, anything you know right now, like a mosasaur. These are just starting out fish. These fish, the first ever fish, they ate each other, and there was more, it kept on expanding. So, as these fish grow on, they died out. More fish came, bigger fish, piranhas, coryllothans. Still not megalodons, still not any of that stuff right now. As these fish died out, there were still more, but the ones that died out became ichthyosaurs, but still not megalodons. How? Not megalodons yet? You guessed it. After this one, there's megalodons. Anyways, let's talk about the Cretaceous. Some of these facts might not be true, by the way. So, at the Cretaceous was the first one in the Mesozoic era. In the Mesozoic era is the Cretaceous, Jurassic, Triassic, Carlastic. No, that's not a thing. The Carlastic isn't a thing. But that's the Jurassic, the Triassic, and the Cretaceous. The Cretaceous was the first one. Let's talk about some animals. I don't know any of the Cretaceous animals. These animals probably started off as bugs and insects, and they grew up. They not grew up, but they grow. They growed. Or they probably started as little dinosaurs. I call them Cretaceosaurs. It's weird, but I call them Cretaceosaurs and Jurassicosaurs and Jurassicosaurs. But in the Jurassic and the Jurassic, I call them dinosaurs. Whatever. All right. Cretaceosaurs, which are dinosaurs. I don't want to repeat. So the Cretaceosaurs were just starting out as dinosaurs. So they were basically little, very little, not too little. They were somewhat little. I'd say they're medium or little. There was no such thing as large dinos. I mean, there wasn't like medium, like size of this, but there was medium size of this. So, let's say the Moschops, not the Moschops, because those are medium sized. They would be up to here. So let's say those, I think those involved, alright, 66 to 68 million years after the Cretaceous period, the Jurassic came. They didn't die out, okay? They didn't die out. They evolved to it. No, I do not know how. I do not know how. Anyways, we got the Jurassic animals. Yes, the Jurassic animals. So, these guys were, let's say, the early Jurassic. The early Jurassic, they were basically the Cretaceous period. The Cretaceosaurs, but bigger and a little bit deadlier, I'd say. And they had more cool colors. So these dinosaurs, or Cretaceosaurs, a mix of them, Mixosaurs, I don't want to say that anymore. These dinosaurs were mixed, kind of, not completely. I don't know if they were even mixed, but they were mixed with cool stripes and all that stuff. They weren't mixed with any dinosaurs like an Ankylosaurus and Stegosaurus. So if you're saying like, oh, Carlos, there was no such thing as mixed dinosaurs, I know. They were just mixed with stripes and all that cool stuff. Anyways, they grew bigger, they grew deadlier, and that's all. Let's talk about the Meganeura, the pinecone stinger. Oh, there's a fly that went in my ear and I went like that. No, I don't freak out at bugs. Anywho's, you know, the Jurassic animals like the Ankylosaurus. I'm tired of people calling it the Ankylosaurus. I mean, people could call it the Ankylosaur all they want. It's called the Ankylosaurus to me. The Ankylosaurus, the T-Rex, and all that stuff. Those were the exact same in the Jurassic period. Just a couple more dinos. So, in the late Jurassic, let's introduce us to the, not late Jurassic, the early Jurassic. The early Jurassic, let's talk about the Lystrosaur. I don't even think I'm recording. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I'm recording. The Lystrosaur. These things that survived the crisis of the dinos. No, they're not alive anymore. Is that a dodo bird? Is that a dodo bird? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, I hate climbing up this freaking hill. Oh! You know what? We're gonna stop the video, okay, guys? Guys, we're gonna stop the video.